part-time, but I don't think there's any kind of jobs I can find that are part-time which always suit me down to the ground. So it's either going to be one or the other for me. It's either going to be full-time or I'm going to give this up and go full-time and do something else for myself. But yeah, unfortunately, I wish Twitch would push with pulling some more communities or put somebody in charge of kind of bringing more people in and connecting up with the food communities, because this is definitely something new, and I feel like a lot of people enjoy it. But I just feel like the community on Twitch, there's not big enough people there. They're more interested in gaming rather than anything else. That's the community you've got on there. Where are we at now? What's the timer looking at? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, we're not too far off. Now, if there was a proper foodie platform, I would probably think twice about being on here. But unfortunately, there's not actually one out there. There used to be a foodie streaming platform, but it didn't succeed. They went down the wrong direction, and it died. So, I mean, if somebody was going to do it properly, they could actually probably make a really good success of it, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, there isn't one out there yet. Hence why I mark the words "yet." But yeah, unless Twitch decides to really start getting serious about it, I don't think much is ever going to change here. Maybe you need to create one, Chef. I got no idea how to create one. Unfortunately, I know how to do the food and stuff. I'm no good with that kind of thing. Find the nerds. I mean, yeah, if I can find the nerds who build it, but I wouldn't even know where to start to look. I would be down, but I'm not like the right nerd for the website building. Yeah, I don't know enough people to do that kind of thing. But do you know what? If I could find an entrepreneur who would be interested in investing and doing it, hell yeah, I would definitely start setting it up. Oh my, well, up for it, but I wouldn't know where to kind of start, you know? You need people to kind of know that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm actually the website building nerd. Oh, really? It's a start, right? It's a start. But yeah, you got to get a lot of people involved for it. A lot of people. You need to get a marketing manager as well. You need somebody there to start pulling stuff out. I mean, Food Network, probably the communities behind there would, if you said to them, do you watch food on Twitch? They'd be like, what's Twitch? They wouldn't have a clue. So, you know, that's my point about like food communities. If you wanted to pull them from different platforms or different areas, you really need to get somebody out there to start communicating and start, you know, inviting them in. But it's another question, isn't it? Whether they will or not, who knows? Right. How are we looking for our cheeky pork? It's going to take another 2 minutes, and we're going to have a little look. If it needs a little longer, I might give it another 3 or 4. Then we're going to let that rest really nicely so we can hold the moisture in there. It gets nice and tender. So it'll be good to go before we can cut it. Now, if you cut it when it's straight out the oven, it'll lose a lot of juices, yes. It won't stay nice and tender. You want to let it rest. You want to give it that time to give it that nice tenderness to it. So patience. Patience is the key. Definitely, for sure. So when we take it out, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to take that pan and put it back on the stove because it's got all those beautiful pork juices. I'm actually going to cut up the apple. I'm going to add a little bit of the honey. I'm going to caramelize those apples very nicely. And then we're going to bring all the dish together then. So it should be nice. And then we can slice our pork last thing. And then just serve it up very nicely. So we should be good to go. Brilliant. So, put a few of these things away. Magic. But yeah, I'm sure things will change. It's all about being patient at the end of the day. You can't expect things to like kind of change overnight. So just having a little bit of patience. Who knows? Who knows what the future's got to hold, right? Who knows where I'm going to be in like a year's time? Maybe I won't be here. Maybe I will be. Who knows? Why are there so many good streamers on right now? The struggle is real. I'm not going to lie, there's far too many streamers streaming. That's also another struggle for everyone else. But there are some very good streamers to watch. I'm not saying they're bad or it's a terrible thing, but there is far too many streamers to watch. If they pull more people in, you know, it would probably be easier for a lot more people. But you know, it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. Hard thing to discuss and like a solution to it. You know. But yeah, there's a lot of good streamers on. There's far too many, definitely for sure. Carbonator with the cheeky 10 months. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Right, let me check this pork. Woo. Very hot.
Happy 10 months, chef.
Happy 10 months indeed. Carbonator, thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate that cheeky prime. And the 10 months, that's a hell of a dedication, dude. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Oops. What did I do? Hold on. Where's my screen gone? Oh, it's there. Oh, we're in for a treat. To me, I personally like it a little bit pink, and I feel like that is perfect. Now, whether you don't want a little bit of pinkness in your pork, that's entirely up to you, but I feel that should be about perfect. I'm going to give it a little bit of resting time in some foil. But yeah, thank you, Mrs. Kiddies. I appreciate it. Hey, Chef, it's been a while. It has been a while, Koki. How are you doing? How's things? Lovely to see you. I hope everything's okay with you, my friend. Right. Now watch, the handle's going to be very, very hot. I'm going to grab a little bit of foil just to let it rest in. Let's have a look. And it will carry on cooking, so it'll finish it up to a T.
That makes me angry. And when Dr. Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset.
Darling, thank you so much.
And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people die!
Hey, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the gifty subs. That was a little hot. Thank you so much for the gifty subs. I appreciate it. How is your Monday going? I hope it's all going well. I appreciate that support, darling. I appreciate it a lot. Food stamps, Condira, Luffy, Play, Docat, Rec, and Ninja. Hope you guys enjoy the gifty subs. Thank you so much, darling. How's your... It's going really well? Oh, I'm so glad it's going really well, sweetheart. A little quiet today, but I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Having a lot of conversations about where I want to kind of diversify and go to, really. Who's Brood? What's up, buddy? So good to see you. Hey, how you doing, amigo? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And guys, if you're not following Ooze Brood, go give some love, some follows. He's a fantastic streamer. Lovely chap as well. Working in a deli, right? Deli sandwiches. Hope I got that one right, buddy. And welcome to the stream. It's a little quiet. Yeah, it's a little quiet today for a Monday. No, that wasn't for meows, though.
Random meow bleed purple 100
I appreciate it,
bonus
Rexus.
10.
Thank you so much for the love, buddy. No problem. Thank you so much, darling. And, yeah, that's it. I'm glad I nailed it. So, but yeah, if you guys aren't following Oozebrood, he's a really lovely chap, really nice streamer as well. I would definitely give him a recommendation. I mean, I recommend a lot of people, but he's a very happy-go-lucky kind of guy. Very nice mood when you go into his channel, and he certainly makes you feel welcome. Go give him some love, some follows. Much loves. What have you been up to, buddy? How's things?
Right, meow.
Zeeks.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, buddy. How you doing? How was your weekend? Thank you for the meow biddies. I appreciate it. What have you been up to, amigo? Right, so... Going to cut our apple down. We're going to put this onto a medium heat. We're going to caramelize these apples down in some honey and the pork juices. So the pork right here is just resting up, just finishing cooking. So we can start caramelizing these. Do I want to do these in halves or... I feel like I will actually going to slice them up a little bit. Sorry, I'm kind of hiding behind the foil here a little bit. Hey Zeeks, what have you been up to, my man? My weekend was wet and windy thanks to the hurricane. I was going to say... Hurricane Barry, right? Oh, goodness me. I hope it's passed over. It's not too crazy. Happy Prime Day, indeed. It's Prime Day today. There's some cheeky deals there if you guys want to buy cheeky deals. Right? Hope you guys get some good offers. If you put any offers in Discord, we've got a sales section where you can pop some of those cool ideas there. Right, so we're going to chuck these apples straight in. I'm going to switch my cameras around. I'm going to caramelize these, lovely. With all those beautiful pork juices in there. Right. Don't forget, don't grab that handle. It's been in the oven. It's going to be bloody hot, so watch your hand. Watch your fingers, guys. Right. Ooh. Those apples are pretty good. They're actually Honeycrisp apples. We thought we bought something else, but it said Honeycrisp on them, so I'm still happy with them. Very nice. What a terrible name for a hurricane, Barry. What are you trying to say about the town in Wales? It's called Barry. What are you trying to say, Cheese? Last day off over here. Enjoying it before going back to the deli. Caramelized apples. Oh my god. Caramelized apples in pork juice. How about that? With a bit of honey as well, which we're going to add very shortly. Okay, I'm watching your fingers.
Meow.
I didn't mean it like that.
Right. Meow.
Bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bleed purple 1, bleed purple 1, bleed purple 1, bleed purple 1,
Ninja, thank you so much for the love, buddy.
1, bleed purple 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 1, bonus 21.
I was waiting for the Frankers. But thank you for doing the bleed purple. We get a cheeky 10% towards streamers. So thank you for 210 biddies. I appreciate it. Or shall I say the 221? Right? Feel so, yeah. I think the town of Larry has got one up on the town of Barry, Chef. What? I said Barry. I told you you're deaf. He always palms off saying I'm deaf, but unfortunately I think it's him. This is the second episode he's had problems with his hearing. I'm only joking, Cheese. Much loves, buddy. You know, he loves the banter, really. Likes a cheeky bit of banter in the morning. Gets him going for the day. Right, so those are caramelizing nicely. Nicely. We're going to add a little touch of honey to them now as well. Actually, that's a good point. Do I need that oven on? No. Let's turn it off. Oh. It's far too hot in here as it is, so... Don't want to go too crazy with the honey, but it's going to get that caramelization on the go. Beautiful. Does cooking apples reduce the acid in the apple? I don't feel like it would reduce the acid. Not really. If you add sugar to it, it will balance it up a little bit, but maybe I'm wrong. Where's the love in town for Gary? Where's Gary then? Is that in Australia? Is it donuts? How you doing, buddy? Could we get a shout out for donuts as well? Interested in how Prime Day happened on Payday. True. That's very handy if it's payday for you guys. But I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose, right? It's called strategic marketing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh my goodness me. The smell of pork, apples, honey. Oh my goodness me. Look at them, guys. Delicious. Oh, it's in India, is it? Or Indiana, sorry. Indiana in America. Okay, I'm with you. I've never heard of it. There's probably lots of towns I've never heard of, but yeah. Right, bearing in mind that pork juice that's in here, we're going to drip that straight into the apples so they soak up even more porkiness. So it's going to be even more delightful, more delicious. And the great thing with eating apples, when you cook these, they still hold their bite and crunch, which is really good. So if you use like something like a Bramley apple, it'll kind of like mush down into like puree. So eating apples is actually pretty good for this. Sounds so good. Enable smell-o-vision. Definitely, for sure. But I think that would make things worse for people. I think people will get really hangry at me and be like, Chef, I can smell it. I can see it, but I can't eat it. I'm not happy now. I feel like a lot of people will be very upset with me. Oh my, them. Look at those apples. That is what I'm talking about. All that pork, honey. I'm not wasting delicious delicious flavors. There is town called in... sorry, let's turn this off. I was feeling a little bit heat there. Apples are healthy, right? I mean, to a moderation. They're pretty good, like most fruits, but they do contain sugars, which is the fructose sugars, which is good for you, yes. But in moderation, like anything else, Koki. There's a town in here in Michigan, called Hell in Michigan. True story. Had a friend who named his brand 61 miles to hell. Oh, that's quite hilarious. Right, let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh, baby. Look at that cheeky pork. It's looking very nice indeed. Very hot still, but it's been resting very nicely. Woo! See all that beautiful juice in there? More flavor. More flavor. Feels pretty good. So, that pork is ready to go. I'm going to give that just a minute or two. I don't want to let it go cold, but I'm going to give it a minute or two just to finish up resting. And then we should be good to go. I've got my salad, which I could do with bringing over. Pretty much. I say kind of dry. It's been draining off very nicely, so that's over there. Beautiful. What plate do I want as well? I feel like a blue plate instead of... I usually go for the black plate most of the time, but I feel like I'm going to change it up for today. Going with the beautiful blue. Why not? So, those juices, oh I know. Oh boy. Oh, a baby. That's what I'm talking about. Tender, soft, succulent. Mmm. Oh my god, very juicy. Lovely knife. We got sponsored by Kyoko Knives. We got a 3-knife set, which we were really lucky to have. So they sponsored us and sent us these knives a couple of months ago, and I've been very happy with them since. But yeah, look at that beautiful, just a touch of pinkness in here, guys. So exclamation mark knives, K-N-I-V-E-S. We'll give you some info about it. If you want to buy these knives, you can buy them off Amazon, and I've got a 10% code as well off. So if you want to buy them, invest in some, please feel free to do so and use my code. And exclamation mark Amazon to use my Amazon affiliate link if you're going to buy anything off Amazon, including the knives. So yeah. That is there for you guys. And the knife set is called Dameo. I'm pretty sure I've got that one right. Cheese, just correct me if I'm wrong. Please feel free to do so. Or Dameo or Dameo. I'm always bad with these pronunciations. Well, we got like country style music on the go. Where's my jazz gone? We got some very nice country style music. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just wonder where it's gone. We're kind of going at a long angle here. That's okay. Never a problem. Oh, blues, is it? I like country style music a little bit. Yeah. I suppose it is blues, actually. Beautiful. He's getting ready for our Tennessee road trip. I am. Just FYI, there are Kyoko knives on sale for Prime Day. Oh, is there? Really? That's awesome. What about that set? Or not that set? I was going to say you'd have a hell of a deal otherwise. Especially with my 10% code. Right. Oh, we're okay. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to try and plate in front of you a little bit, so it's not so far away and you can see what's going on. Right, so, Zaggy, you cheeky chap. How's it going, buddy? About the knife chef, it's pronounced daimyo. Oh, is it daimyo? Thank you, Cheese. I appreciate it. the puns in you saying pronounced and you got pronounced wrong. I love it. I love it, dude. Zaggy, thank you so much for the gift sub for Christina. And I hope you guys are doing well. It's lovely to have you here. How are you doing, Christina? It's lovely to see you. And Zags, how was your... were you streaming today? I can't keep up. Can't keep up. What have you been up to, my man? So, right. I'm going to take some of these juices off because I don't really want them flying all over the place a little bit. And we don't want it going cold, so... I'm just going to move along with this a little bit more swiftly. Zags, thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. How you doing, my man? And guys, if you're not following Zaggy, can we get a shout out for him? He has a wonderful stream, has a lovely community, and he has some very good, awesome giggles. I'm not going to mention anything about memes, but yeah, it's too late now. I already did, so I'm sorry, Zag. But yeah, go check him out, guys. Seriously. He's a great streamer playing Call of the Wild. He's a very good, cheeky hunter. Where is the rest of my... Oh, you haven't streamed yet? Oh, you still got to stream for today. Hold on, let me get some kitchen roll. I ran out. He's run out of kitchen roll. Oh! Right, okay. What time are you starting, Zags? What time are you starting, amigo? Right, let's put a few of these things away. Oh, Gordon Bennett. There we go. Thank you. I guess I'll stop giving so too early. Thank you, Shifty. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. You do a fine job, good sir. So does Mr. Cheese and Mr. Warbar. I appreciate you guys. And the rest of my moddies. No idea. Like an hour or so, I think. I wonder if I can stretch this out for an hour. I wanted to give you another raid, good sir. Another cheeky raid. If not, I'll give you one this week. Whatever the score, so I'm sure I will. And I have a bit more of a longer stream tomorrow, because we're making chicken dinner tomorrow. So, yeah. It's going to be a very long stream day tomorrow. So, short one today, long one tomorrow. Go from one extreme to the next. Me, you know what I'm like. So, what's this, chef? This is mustard tofu mayo. So, instead of having the unhealthy mayo, I've made a mayonnaise where it's healthy, and it's tasty, and it's great. I know some people don't like tofu, but this is a... I don't know, this is a game changer for me. Definitely a game changer. Oh, come on, don't be douchebaggish. There we go, that's better. Right, let's pull this back a bit so you guys can see a little bit what I'm doing. Didn't do nothing. Hey Jones, what's up, my friend? I feel like popping out with a little bit of a dance here with this music. The cheeky walnuts. Am I missing? Oh, of course. The garlic sourdough croutons. Let's not forget about those bad boys. Very nice. I'm late to the party! What's with the white stripes? Cheese? Nope. Mustard, tofu, mayonnaise. What? Tofu? Yeah. Sorry, Jojo. Answered for you. Come back to a perfect moment time before Playton. Appreciate it, Cypher. Had to take off. I'm going to the gym after work. I love you, John. Take care, chat. All right, darling. No worries. I love you loads. Have fun at the gym. And I will speak to you in a bit, sweetheart. Love you loads. Thank you so much for the gifty subs. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Oh. Oh, those apples. Oh, those apples. I kind of call it a salad, and he's only put one piece of salad on there, chef. Come on. Let's kind of get with it a bit, shall we? I'm going to call it a salad. Let's have a little bit more than just the salad on. Where's that other? Oh, there's that one I was looking for. And I'm soaking my book at the same time. That's not good, is it? Sorry, guys. I'm looking for some really nice salad. Yeah. I'm not going to cover it so you can't see anything, but at the same time, we are supposed to have some kind of salad in there. Right. Hey, NyQuil. What's up, buddy? Meow, meow.